today we've come to one of the best cake makers in the country, Little Venice Cake Company, and we're joined by Mitch, who's going to tell us a little bit about this cake you're making for the Jubilee.
The decoration has been inspired very much by the classic heirloom tiara that the Queen has, so I'm recreating it over 4 tiers here with the beautiful traditional plaster of Paris pillars between the tiers and lots of high deep cakes. So I've worked on 3 of the tiers and I've got the 4th tier still to finish. My first high-profile client was Madonna, looking after her wedding cake, and then within a year of that was, Pierce Brosnan's wedding, and that's what I'm working on here as a smaller replica of his wedding cake. It's one of our perennial favourites, so I'm recreating the design here for another client.
What's the most extravagant request you've ever had?
The most extravagant cake that we've ever been asked to create has been a cake that's been completely encrusted in 24-carat edible gold. So it's a chocolate truffle torte with cherries that have been soaked in rum and pecans and orange and zest of cinnamon. And then the tiers are layered with a chocolate ganache buttercream with some orange in there. Once the cake is covered in the sugar paste, it's completely encrusted in or gilded in 24-carat edible gold. For somebody to master hand piping, it can take 1 session, it can take 35 years. If they have a very steady hand, if they have good handwriting, and if they can see vertical lines and horizontal lines and be able to categorise it like that, then they usually can do some excellent piping work.
I started Peggy Portion Cakes in 2003 as a bespoke cake company, and I first specialised in wedding cakes, and I've built up a reputation as a bespoke cake maker for the past almost 10 years now.
It's such a romantic, sweet shop. Have you ever actually had any engagements here?
I think it started by a couple booking the shop unannounced, or we didn't realise there was an engagement shoot happening, and the pictures went online and everyone loved them. And we also had a wedding proposal in here where the groom asked us to specially make a cake which said, "Will you marry me?" on top.
And she said yes?
Yes, she did, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll definitely have macaroon, a scrumptious carrot cake, and probably a chocolate biscuit cake, and yeah, and I'll pick some lemon chiffons. Yeah, just a few, not too much. So today we visited 2 of the best cake makers in London, which has not been a bad job, and it's been amazing seeing the amount of expertise and love and craft that goes into these cakes, and as you can see, I am a fan.